And we're back. Oh, long time no see, man. Long time no see. Why is it not playing music anymore? Yeah, fuck. Is it actually? I even like changed it and it made sure, yo, I actually absolutely hate Streamlabs. I need to figure out how to get OBS working again. There was music, like the not music playing in the background. I need to figure out how to get OBS working again. That little thing there, yeah. It looks like it'll be playing music again. Yeah. I only listen to the most mainstream of mainstream music, you know, so I'm not trying to get a copyright tag. There you go, yeah, see, he's playing music. Yeah, alright, that's better then. On the bright side with chat overlay, at least you can see when I see your chat.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one needed and gave the folks
Jeff Bezos, is that you?
And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Sure.
Listen, man, this dude is a professional, alright? Don't you dare tell him what he can and can't do. I prefer to call him Daddy Bezos, though, by the way. You know?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hey, I am more than okay with that, alright?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, first we're gonna recycle the metal. Get rid of all that. Because he's a goddamn professional, Nicarlo. This is his job. You're damn straight he's gonna get that shit done. Wind's pretty strong out here, alright?
Continued support.
You gotta make sure you have the A in there, too. Man, I remember doing a camp. Like, I did a football camp in Indiana at Notre Dame. And, like, I didn't realize how much I say A until all the fucking American dudes at the camp started making fun of me every single time I said A. The kid is gonna be fine, all right. Like the kid will. I mean, I don't know if he'll live, but I don't give a shit either way. Yeah, well, I guess I wouldn't say it in this context, but I don't think I say it as much anymore as I used to, but I definitely did used to say A lot.
Excellent. The unit does let us
And then they also made fun of the fact that we say what is it, Mazda and pasta instead of what would it be Mazda, and I ain't your buddy, guy. I ain't your guy, pal. I mean, you watch any watch any fucking Letterkenny, you know?
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being
Because
what
you know
they are out there.
you're 10 ply, bud.
Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's
Going out
only
to
a
play some
matter of
shinny
time
with the
before
boys,
you
eh?
injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Macaroni? Mac and cheese. Or, yeah. Fucking craft dinner, boys. Yeah, it is. It is called craft dinner. It's fucking craft dinner, boys. we also call it mac and cheese. Like the one specifically made by Kraft is Kraft Dinner, but it's mac and cheese. Yeah, all right, that's fair. I don't deserve it anymore. Oh man, Nicarlo, the fucking Flames lost to the Habs in overtime today. So fucking depressing. Oh, fuck yes. Although, does that mean that I have to hand in all my pot? Man, losing to the Habs is never a good time. Nobody likes to lose to the fucking Habs.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner
So it's up in the air whether or not I'm allowed to keep my pot?
enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of
I mean, to be fair, I would go to the Netherlands.
Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk.
I do have family
As the
there.
BTs are linked to the beach,
Spain is dope, but I'm
its
Dutch, so you know you gotta go back to the
further
homeland.
Experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
I am, but you know, both my parents are immigrants.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I'm only first generation Canadian, which is really weird. Yep. It's just when you think of the yeah, I got two different countries. I Dutch, Polish, and I'm not going to Poland. Fuck that. all across Europe. All right, let's see. What are my new orders? I just gotta go build a bridge. I can accept both of these.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort.
Will I?
Give it a try.
Fair. So but that means your family's been in the States for some time, several generations. Man, this dude's still got quite the load on him. Fair enough. Yeah, no, my parent, like, my family is, like, I'm half Dutch, half Polish, but, like, my mom's family beyond her is just Polish through and through, and my dad's family beyond him is just Dutch through and through. There's no, Nice. I feel like I have way too much shit on my back.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated
I mean, it's kinda
construction
cool.
area for the bridge.
It's all very interesting, I
Foundation
guess.
should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Like, I want to look up
Lifted.
more of the Polish side of my family. for really, really fucked up reasons.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
it's you're unfortunately not that far off. It's not that at all. It's that like genuinely though, because he grew up in Poland and he grew up in the Nazi owned or the Nazi run part of Poland. He grew up with a ton of anti-Semitic propaganda, which means he is extremely anti-Semitic. But there's also belief that if you go, well, I believe it's my grandmother's side of the family, if you go back far enough, they actually were Jewish. They just denounced their Jewish heritage in order to survive the Holocaust. And so I just would love to look it up and see if that is true, to find out if my really, really, really anti-Semitic grandfather, without even realizing it, married a Jewish woman. And that would just make me super fucking happy. Yeah, it is fucking wild. Dope ass bridge.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
I've realized now, looking at the bottom left-hand side of the screen, that you have to replace your boots every once in a while because they get worn out. You choose great times to come back into the chat, Nicarlo. there's really not much more to tell beyond that. My grandfather was exposed to a ton of Nazi propaganda, and my grandmother might be Jewish, or at least of Jewish heritage. They are both Roman Catholic.
Steady. Goddamn cottonmouth.
Good old monk. I'm just trying to get to my destination before those fucking things show up. Yeah, I understand your pain, Nicarlo. Hey, everyone's got their excuses, I guess. Oh wow, I went way too far fucking left. Oh, this forest is definitely not gonna be fucking fun. We always called it soccer baseball. Woods is an easy map, you're right. This would be Sniper Rock, I think, right here, so, you know, I'm good. Like, I've heard of people calling it kickball, but I've just never met or bothered being friends with any of them. Oh yeah, here come those fucking things again. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, though, you don't want to make it past Ottawa. Nobody wants Quebec. There are two things that I hate in this world. People of... Oh, I'm cool. Last night, like... Dude was being... Yeah, I'm gonna pause just for a second. Dude was being insanely nice. There's some guy in my chat, or not some guy, he is one of my followers as well. And he was just like, he was talking me up, you know, he was gassing me up, made me feel all good about myself. And we're having like this conversation, but it was in the middle of like this really long cutscene. And so today, before I started streaming, I had to go back and rewatch the entire cutscene because I was like, I got literally none of that. Yeah, but yeah, no, they can have Quebec. Like, there's two things I hate in this world: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and les Québécois. You're right. That'd be much better. Oh my God, Tabernacle. is that nah? Because nobody gives a fuck about les Québécois. I have met like 2 people from Quebec that I actually like, and I know a lot of them. You know what? You're not entirely wrong there, and the fact that they both speak French just kind of adds to it, doesn't it? which is also really funny because one of my other followers is from Louisiana. Yeah. Calling Quebecois French is. I mean, not that I entirely expect you to understand this reference, but Nicarlo already asked him to do an Ed Ogeron impression, so I feel like that's. A Kikyo. Yeah, see what you guys did? Yeah, Coach O, yeah. I don't like any part of what's happening right now. Not really. Oh yeah, that's right. You do follow college football. That is right. Yeah, it's definitely not recognizable English. How that man managed to recruit any college football players is entirely beyond me.
Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to.
I'm also mostly a Clemson guy, but I also follow Oregon and Notre Dame.
There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I mean, to be fair, I only really follow Oregon because when I was in high school and first getting into football, I just absolutely loved Oregon's unis. I'll be completely honest about that one. Yeah, Marigoda. And then Notre Dame was just, I was always a huge Notre Dame fan as a kid, not so much anymore. And then I did the actual like camp at Notre Dame. I got to meet like Brian Kelly.
With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center
and a bunch of like the old Notre Dame O-linemen who are all now in the NFL.
Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Yeah, that's fair enough. You don't have to answer that. He's just gonna make fun of you. College League NASCAR. You know, I'd watch that. What is the road to NASCAR? Because I know like F1, it is you start with like go-karting as a kid, and then you slowly move up to like faster and faster karts, and then you get into cars and everything. But like, is NASCAR the same thing? Like, what is the like?
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
See, our uni's not free either. It's just considerably less expensive.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay. But is it always in like I guess not actual like NASCAR, not the actual track cars, but like are they driving just like less powerful versions of the regular cars, or is it like golf carts? Not golf carts, sorry, go-karts. 'Cause I know that's I just know I know the F1 like roadmap, but
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edge Knot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems
could you
were
guys
onto
stop doing
something.
stuff with my bodily
After
fluids?
dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriants to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriants are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that
Yeah,
wind
Knot
farm.
City. Thanks for the
While
follow,
you're there,
Optic Clock, if you're still
Pick
here.
up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done.
They're all some sort
Have
of
a look at
Knot
that delivery
City, all
terminal.
like the cities in this game.
Good work. New order available. Please access
couldn't come up with
delivery
one?
terminal for further information.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get notifications for it. You might still be here. I have 5 viewers. Yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna buy this game a while ago, and then
Congrats, Sam.
I didn't because
Cleared to take on open orders.
I don't know. Well, it was just a game that I felt like I'd have to give a lot of time.
Specifically assigned to you. If you're already heading a certain way,
And I just didn't have the time to give it, but I'm a little bored of all my other games right now, so I figure I can play a game that I can just give a shitload of time to.
Someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Sam, double check the order summary.
Everyone's here to troll Big Canada. Yeah, I mean, I have, as much as, like, my big fear with this game is that, like, all the jokes that are made about it being just like a walking simulator and all that sort of stuff, they do kind of ring true. Or FedEx simulator, you're just a delivery guy. But it's been a pretty cool story so far, and I mean, it's interesting to say the least. It's definitely keeping my attention. I say that though as I've been cracking jokes with chat the whole time. You fucking distracting piece of shits. It is an incredibly creepy game. Oh my god. Oh, dude, no, not many. I think I played like maybe an hour last night, and then a couple hours today. Like, I'm still like right at the start. Maybe an hour and I'd say I'm probably between like 2 and 4 hours in.
Hey.
Was it like
great
2
one.
hours? Okay, so yeah,
that
I'm probably
farm
like...
you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion.
Yeah.
By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC.
Yeah, I mean, if you're the type of guy who likes like horror games or anything like that, or just like being spooked out, which, to be perfectly honest, I'm normally not, but this game kind of does it in a good way.
Other battery-powered vehicles.
Hey, I would definitely recommend this game because it's just very creepy and spooky, and there's a lot of just like, the opening scenes are fucked. Oh my god, are they fucked? Like the game just kind of throws you into it right off the bat. Yeah. But yeah, it is a game I'd say like only get if you have like if you're gonna have the time to invest into it. Yeah, because like I said, I only decided to play it now because I'm just not really playing anything else, so I'm just kind of like, might as well. Yes, exactly. I do hate Tarkov now.
Order assigned.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Yeah, I would definitely hop on to help Bunny out, and he knows it. All right, I'm here for the community, man. Oh yeah, it was like, I'm gonna sound salty, and I'm 100% not. It was like 11:30, 11:40. No, it was like almost 12, I think, last night, and I was like getting ready to hop off, and then the one other guy, Kikyo, the guy we were talking about, the one from Louisiana, was just like, "Hey man, if I gave you like 20,000 rubles, would you buy me a spark plug and bring it to me?" And I was like, "Dude, you don't need to pay me for a fucking spark plug. Trust me, I've got the money." No, you're gonna look at the map. But it was like, I was just about to go to bed, and I was already going to bed way later than I was planning on it. And then I just like ended up running a raid on Woods. Yeah, optics here. All right. We're getting to it. Oh my god. All right, it's another heavy ass load, boys. Let's try to lighten the load a little bit. It's a fun community over here. It's a small community, but it's a fun community. Oh god. At this point, I don't think it's about like weight though. I'd say it's more about it's more about just like the height of the cargo on my back.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh. Yeah, the wind is just fucking him. Thanks, Drago, for building a bridge. Yeah, I've got no problem with it, but the in-game character, he's a short fuck. And I might be tall enough, but I got a bad back, and like my knees always sore, so like. But the wind is too much for him. Listen, alright, you try carrying around 300 plus pounds for, God, how long have I weighed 300 plus pounds? 7 years now? Alright, it's bad for the knees. Oh, I mean, I haven't stepped on a scale in almost a year now. But when I last did, and I've definitely lost some weight since then, but the last time I stepped on a scale, I was about 340 pounds. I'm definitely well down from there now, though, as I've taken my diet considerably more seriously lately. Ah, what's one more package? Am I right? Scale to be banned from future UN meetings. Oh, best part about good old gaming communities, a lot of chunky boys out here. And see, back when I was playing football, I could at least justify weighing as much as I did. Now there's just no excuse. Oh, here we go. Enjoy the vibes, boys. Man, I feel you. Like, I mean, yeah, I haven't been below 300 pounds consistently. Like, I think I've gotten down to like 295 for like a couple months at a time. I haven't been below 300 pounds consistently since like high school. Yeah, I feel that too. My shoulders across, like just like from the edge of one shoulder to the edge of the other shoulder is like almost 40 inches. I think I am considerably too broad of a person to get down to any sort of lightweight anymore. See, I finished grade 12 at around 280 and was 320 by the end of first year. Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Come on. I think the main reason I've lost weight is because I stopped smoking weed, so I'm not like, munching all the time. Still alive, new guy? Wow, I'm appreciating it. Oh damn! Opposite effect, eh? I mean, I've heard like I had a buddy in high school who like when he started like really smoking like every single day, he lost like 30 pounds in like a month. It was ridiculous. And then there was me. Like when I started smoking every day, I put on weight so quickly, and it's just because I was eating so much food, like so much food. Yeah. The other thing is like if you're spending all your money, if you're like I thankfully it was when I lived in a dorm, and so I had a meal plan that was paid for by my parents, um, and so like I could just eat as much as I wanted, uh, and like I think for him it was the fact that it was like it was like choose between smoking pot every day or like having the munchies all the time. He couldn't afford to eat when he was high, otherwise he could Not the disposable dab pens, man. I'm talking about hitting like straight shatter out of it's kind of like a vape. It just has coils on the inside that heat up to really high temperatures. It's not like those little like disposable cartridge pens. Fair enough. Yeah. No, I got one. It was when I first moved to Vancouver Island. I like didn't bring my bong with me, and so I was like, I needed a way to smoke, but I also needed a way that was just like easy and inconspicuous. I didn't feel like hitting bowls anymore. Listen, I'm off it for like, I'm not off it for good. I'm off it for now though. Like I haven't smoked in like 3 months now, I think, something like that. But my plan is I'm trying to make it to 420. I'm gonna smoke again on 420. So I'll tell you what, on 420 or any day that following week, you wanna just fucking get baked into oblivion and run some customs. I'm there for it, man. All right. Although I might not be hitting the dabs, I might be just smoking some of my homegrown. Like, let's see. Oh, wait, you don't want to play with me stoned, man? Oh, fuck. But like, I just got jars of this shit. This is what's left from last year. And then I got another jar in the backseat of my car. And then I've got another 2 plants worth. Got another 2 plants worth just sitting in my garage hanging out because I just can't be bothered to fucking trim them. Per plant, it depends on, like, we've been getting more and more. It also depends on, the issue here is that if you don't harvest it in time, it gets really damp. If you harvest it too late, you'll lose a bunch of it to mold. But usually we can get, like, from our 4 plants, we'll get about a pound. So, like, 4 ounces per plant around there. Assuming we don't lose any to the mold. Yep. And like I know guys who get way more because I know this one guy who every year he grows. Our plants are usually about 7.5 feet tall. I know a guy who grows every year and he gets like 12 to 14 foot tall trees. And so it's just like, yeah. Well, that's here too. Like, well, you can kind of have as much as you want in your possession. You're just only ever allowed to like. I, in all reality, could have like 10 pounds of weed just chilling in my closet as long as I don't leave the house with more than 30 grams of it. I'm fine. This is probably the wildest part. I love talking about this. But like I flew. Obviously, you can't any flight that leaves Canada. But I flew from BC to Ontario with an ounce of weed and 7 grams of shatter and 2 giant baggies of edibles in my carry-on luggage. Didn't hide it,
I don't
nothing.
know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the great deliverer
I think it was,
isn't actually
if you
small
open,
arm.
they opened my bag because I had to take my laptop out, and it was all just kind of sitting there on top of my shit.
You're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, but this time it's out of jealousy. You just wish you had his chill
Order
fucking
available.
pot laws.
Please access delivery
Yeah.
terminal for further information.
It was just so nice being able to, like. It was so nice being able to just like travel with that much shit and not have to worry about it. Don't worry, we're not invading anyone, man. We're way too stoned. Yeah, he's accepted it. Oh, I'm coming, boys. I'm ready to attack your flank. I'm coming with this 2-centimeter defeater. Gotta use centimeters too, because you know. Fuck yeah, metric. I mean, the whole base 10 thing makes it considerably easier to understand. But it's weird though, because we do use metric, but like, ask any Canadian what their height and weight is. Yeah, I was about to say, ask any Canadian what their height and weight is, and they'll tell you in feet and pounds.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
It's like a weird combination of both, because we obviously, like, road laws and everything is kilometers per hour, not miles per hour.
Running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Oh, and I have a generator now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
In a second, but first I gotta go do something else first. Hold up. It depends. If it's like if it's really far away, I will measure it in kilometers. But if it's somewhere like, you know, if it's like somewhere on the island, I'll usually measure it in time. Like that shit's 30. That's 30 minutes away. I think I did just piss out a mushroom. I don't really know what to say about that.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I feel you. Like, that's the same thing here. Like, Tofino is 4 hours. Vancouver is 45 minutes. It's technically 2.5 hours with the ferry, but we won't talk about that.
Construction complete.
Oh, fair enough. No. Like, when I'm talking, like, far away, I mean, like, really far away. Like, I'd say that Toronto is 4,000 kilometers from here. Alright, let's see how this works. Let's see how intuitive this shit is.
Come on. Let's roll.
Like most things I do measure in time. Yeah, gotta love those. Gotta love those winds. Aloha. Welcome to the party.
What can't you do?
Alright, these rocks need to get the fuck out of the way, because I need to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, listen. There's a reason my license in Ontario is suspended, alright?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Come on, man. We're not weird like the fucking British, all right?
Delivering cargo.
What, you guys drive right down the middle?
I'm so glad you're here.
Don't ever compare me to the French.
You always take such good care of our cargo.
Yeah, because otherwise that the Aloha comment is just out of line. He's trying to spark up a debate. I assume you guys would refer to it as kickball.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I'll have you know that Canuck is a very, very racist and offensive term to us Canadians, and I'd appreciate it if you'd never use it again. Yeah, well, we call it soccer baseball. I'm Canadian, so I'm allowed to use it. All right, that's the rule. Yeah, that's why I make that joke. Although COD doesn't allow it now, but for the longest time, COD would not allow me to make my name Giant Canuck because apparently it's offensive.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Canadian with the soft K. Actually, the joke here is that I say Toronto with only the first T. Toronto. Yeah, it's Toronto. It is not at all derogatory. Well, I mean, it is slang for Canadians, but it's not derogatory. I feel like there's probably some people who are offended by the word Canuck, but I don't know any of them, and I don't think I care to. Yeah, exactly.
Still got it.
We say it about ourselves more than anybody would ever say it about us. It's also the name of one of our hockey teams, so you know, do with that what you will. Yeah. Yeah, the timing on that was excellent. What do you mean? It's the Washington Commanders? I mean, the Golden Knights had one hell of a start to their franchise's existence. There's a sign saying, "Don't piss here." You know what that means. If the game will let me. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, fucking Capitals. Actually, although I say that, but I absolutely love Alexander Ovechkin, so.
Verifying ID. Clear. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, although Eskimos, that's another one that might not be aware of the fact that it's derogatory if you're not from Canada. But Eskimos is a Canadian equivalent of Redskins. Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. I'll allow it. But yeah, your best player, Alexander Ovechkin, is one of my favorite hockey players.
All clear.
Although he's not really. I don't know if he'd be your best player still.
Sam, first deliver.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, fair. All right, cool.
Lightning quick as always.
Yeah, did you see that there was one, there was like an ex-goaltender, I can't remember who it was, but he basically said that the NHL should ban all Russians from the league. Yeah. Well, I guess that they don't really appreciate being called American. Yeah, no, Ovechkin's Russian. I mean, a lot of NHL players are from like northeastern Europe, northern and eastern Europe. Yeah, I was about to say. I figured that was probably it.
Hey, I got something for you.
I'm sure. Yeah, I wouldn't know, but
Thanks. Take care.
I'm sure they're really
New order available.
interesting
Please
people
access
too.
delivery terminal.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits.
That is
The
a pretty
shipment also
wild
includes
difference.
A variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples. These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity, as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed,
And no wonder your body
connect
fucking
the
hates you.
shipment.
Like,
Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
my guy looks like he could use a shower. Well, you've got to let me go the whole week without bathing first, alright? Yo, what? I look that greasy, eh? It's that obvious?
EX grenade number 0.
That's the point. Oh my god. Every time I take a shower, it gives me one more excrement grenade. not gonna happen. They don't care about me. But just for a moment, I gotta go. You guys talk amongst yourselves. I definitely won't be monitoring it from my phone while I'm upstairs. But I need to go to the washroom and get some more water. So entertain yourselves for a minute. Hey man, if that's what the people want, that's what the people are gonna get. Ugh. Ana Carlo, is that what you think the people want? And why is that? What did you hear? You heard me leaving the room? I definitely should. But it's because sometimes I forget to switch back to the scene, so at least you guys can hear my beautiful voice. Or is it the ghosts in my bedroom? I'm sorry, these guys like Half-Life? Like, Benjamin definitely wants to fuck me. But first he wants to play some Half-Life. You know what? You're right. That's a seductive look right there if I've ever seen one. He's like, I like my men tall. Oh, hell yeah. My little koala. Anyone got laptop? I mean, how nice of a laptop do you want? I'm assuming he means what are you using it for? Although I'm an idiot, so I could 100% be wrong on that one. Definitely just a machine for shit posting on this stream. That's all anybody needs.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
I don't know if you saw what I'm carrying now, but that 100% aids sperm and eggs.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, I started it yesterday. Biggest was the boots, eh? I don't want any of this stuff. Yeah. Oh, fair. Oh. I mean, it can be. You know, you gotta. It's ye old UPS simulator. Yeah, you gotta get the full system out there, or the full load out there. Oh God.
Order assigned.
Yeah, I don't think I can craft boots yet either, I assume. Although I've got... Oh, no. Look at that. There you go. Yes, I can. Nah. I'll make do. Apparently, Nicarly, you came to the right spot with my chat.
Performing an experiment with hematic grenades. Might be worth taking a look.
Thanks. Take care.
Building a PC is not that hard. There's definitely nothing that can go wrong there, and stuff going wrong definitely doesn't mean that you waste lots of money in parts.
Keep on keeping
Yeah.
on. Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, looks
They're
like
raising
you've got
some good
more
points here,
orders to take
Nicola.
care of. Remember, once you get to Port Knot City, you'll be crossing the lake.
I haven't.
So you
Only
should
thing I had
make
to
it
that I bought and
before
ended up having to
then.
replace right away was my
Take
RAM.
a look at your map and figure out the most efficient way to get to all the places you need to go.
everything else installed and worked properly. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, water cooling's cool and all, and it's just way too expensive and way too difficult for me to install.
Sam, having dooms gives you advantages most folks don't have. But as capable as you are, you're also a member of Bridges now.
And
An
anything's
organization
difficult if you're
filled
dumb
with
enough.
experts in a whole variety of fields, all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Yeah, exactly. A pre-built desktop will still be cheaper than a laptop most of the time.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
At this point, Nicarlo, you might as well just sell the PS5 and get a gaming PC. Well, if you're already going to be spending $800, and you could easily sell the PS5 for more than what you bought it for. I should probably pay attention where I'm going. I mean, it's technically not impossible.
What can't you do?
Yeah, yeah, they have some absolutely minuscule PCs. Like.
Still got it.
Beginning scanning. Scanning
Yes?
bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
I mean, I definitely am.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yes, you should be able to post links. I am an infant, you know. It's weird because that's the same jokes I always make about Nicarlo. Wow. That link, the way it popped up on my screen, is really weird. He says I like the pretty colors. Alright, we're all gonna have to stop as I stop playing the game for a second to go click on this link. He likes the pretty colors. Like the helicopter stream. We're gonna get... It's because of all the RGB.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okay.
Stream may have been dying, although not on my end, unless it was while I was not paying attention. Alright, looks like it's you. Yeah, sure. Blame Best Buy. I do appreciate wireless charging, you know, it's a good time.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Do you want me to go back to just walking to Carlo? Is that what I'm hearing? You want that?
Delivering cargo.
Well, I'll be. We just about given up on seeing this again. Let's
You're really
not,
gonna talk shit while you're
judge
sitting
a
here
book
using
by
my
its
chat
cover,
to
though,
research
huh?
computers?
Let me take a closer look. Very, very nice. It's exactly like I remember it. Talk about lucky.
Well, he's just saying you're not at all getting bang for your buck for paying over $1,000 for that computer. I assume he just looked up the cost of all the individual parts. Because he's a good guy like that.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. There are few bona fide treasures left in this world. And you just saved one of them. Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I mean, if you don't need like a huge SSD, you can get a 1 gigabyte SSD for like $7,500. Eh? Not 1 gigabyte, 1 terabyte. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Here, for the remainder of the stream, hold up, I just gotta change things. I'm gonna allow links. Oh, if I can remember how to do this. There you go. Here, I just allowed links. You guys should be able to post links for now. Yeah, ask him, the one you're trying to help. He can give you permission to post links. No, you should be good to post links now.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You should be good to post it now. I hope.
Still got it.
Sam, it's Hartman. Your friend and fellow doom sufferer. Our affliction, such as it is, began with the beach, or rather, our discovery of it. Once, the question of life after death was answered only by religion and philosophy. But when we learned of the beach's existence, death became something more tangible, knowable. The living soon walked the shores of the afterlife, while dead things, beached things, began to find their way back. And then came dooms, and with it a host of theories advanced by physicians and psychologists, desperate to explain the world's newest mystery. The symptoms were duly categorized and stratified into levels. But repatriates like you are a singularly rare breed, worthy of a classification all your own. The specialists must have been climbing over one another to get a look at you. I wonder what they found.
I didn't die, but pretty damn close. I was also paying a little bit too much attention to chat.
Stretch my legs.
Good night, man. Yeah, I should probably hop off soon too. I'm gonna do this one last delivery and then get going myself. So, thanks for hanging around. Oh, fair. Whereabouts are you? We're all in North America. I mean, I'm Western Canada. Oh, damn.
Baby.
Yeah. I guess this is what happens when I stream at midnight. Yeah, it's middle of the night for us. Yeah, it's really middle of the night for you. If I remember to do it, you know, links will be verboten again by tomorrow. But feel free to keep posting them for the night. I don't know how you personally would do it. I just removed it from the block to whatever, because it's. I don't think you can actually do it, because you're a mod on the stream, but you're not a mod through my chat bot. Because it's not Twitch that blocks it. It's my chat bot that blocks it. Oh, fair. Yeah. Well, I think because you're a mod, it like lets you see everything. But I don't know if it actually allows you to like give permissions. Yeah. Once again, I think that's because you're a mod. So like my chatbot recognizes you as being a mod, but like you don't have permission to do anything within the chatbot. think we lost most people. Even for Optic, I think Vegas is an hour ahead of me, so it'd be like 1:30.
You, the porter, the one-man army sent to do the work of a team. You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat. So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
I guess so. You know, it's my kid now.
Wait. Where'd you get that? That little guy?
No, it's mine now.
Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
These guys gotta stop giving me shit. I don't have space. Yep, hey man, weapons are weapons, alright?
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So
These phone calls make no
across the
sense.
lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on
Tickled
down to
pink.
the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
That was the plan. 'Cause I am disgusting.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
EX grenade number 0.
Oh man, it blow dries them too. That's phenomenal. Oh, such a quick save. Gotta love it. I did not mean to do that. Yeah, good night, Nicarlo. I'm also turning off the stream, so thanks to everyone who tuned in. Weird number of viewers today. Hopefully I'll see any of you who are still here. Hopefully I'll see you again, but if not, have a good night. And or I guess for you, Raw Raptor, have a good day. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, man, and see everyone later.